So the next thing we're going to talk about is tantric relating, because usually, as you said, we talk about really superficial things on dating, and maybe we don't have to. So we talked about how we get things stuck in our throat, and usually we're in dating situations talking about nothing, and it starts getting very boring. Anybody had that experience? The rest of you haven't? I think it's pretty common. And in Tantra, this is actually a preparation for sexual skills. You're going to practice really receiving this person's communication. Receiving is not really passive at all. It's full, embodied listening, getting the essence of this other human. It is as important as the person speaking. In this culture, we think it's much less important. We're very interested in the person who's speaking, how well are they speaking, and the person who's receiving is just as important. So you want to experience yourself fully receiving, without nodding, without encouraging, without coming back with comebacks, but in your embodied state, receiving the other person's communication as fully as you can. This is something I worked on developing myself. This later on, when you're learning tantric lovemaking, this how much of a receiver am I, will become very important. So the thing with small talk is, basically, it's not actually what you're talking about. What you're communicating is, I'm safe. We talk about the weather, the other person picks up the ball and talks about the weather. You're communicating, I'm safe, I'll play ball. I used to hate small talk too, and so I started seeing that it's possible to communicate deeply with a person, no matter what you're talking about, if you're present in your body and honoring this other person. This could be the perfect date for you in this moment, and notice how your mind's telling you it's not. It's not because this, that, and the other. Could be the wrong sex, could be the wrong, doesn't look right, could be the this and the that and the other. But just notice, in a tantric perspective, this is who is possible to love in this moment. There's nobody else. The fantasy of the perfect beloved is in the future. If we're in this moment, I'm sitting here with you.